Hey YouTube, this video is going to be a Tip Tuesdays. Tip Tuesdays is quick tips on Tuesdays. I'm trying to release it every Tuesday, if possible. But times are crazy. In this Tip Tuesday, I am going to be talking about my gripes as a photographer and videographer, freelance creator, on what to choose. The new A74 just came out, and I would like to get a new camera, or I would like to get a new lens. What do you choose? Now, in most cases, I would like to go and urge everyone not to spend any money during these times, as new equipment, new accessories, new things pop up from time to time. And of course, it is very tempting to go and upgrade at the moment you see it. But a lot of the times you realize, or people don't realize, that the gear that you have works. And in most cases, you're not even using your gear to its fullest potential. There's times that I am on a shoot or just doing a photo walk and I haven't used APS-C mode on my camera at all. Did you know you have APS-C? Do you use all the functions on your camera? I don't. I can 100% say. I think I went on a shoot and I think I realized I can double tap on my A7 III on the back of the screen. This whole time I've just been using the buttons to punch in focus, to look at, critical focus for photos. For video, yes, that A7 IV is a huge upgrade in my opinion from the A7 III, which I will probably get in the future. But at this moment, what is the best option right now? You want to get a new camera that's going to have a deeper impact on your workflow, or you want to get a new lens? At the moment, my choice was the new lens, and boy did I get a new lens. 51.2. Gotta love it. Now, is the 51.2 the best lens to choose for people right now? I mean, no, it's a 1.2. That's kind of crazy, But for me, the gripes and the upgrade for that I have had as a business and a content creator is that the 50mm focal length that I had was the Canon Nifty 50 on my A7 III. Now, it's an adapted lens. It's a cheap lens using the MC11 Sigma adapter. When I use that adapter, I do not have the ability to use all the focus points on the camera. It's only the center box when you use, say, if you put up the grids for the thirds. The center box, that's it. Everything outside of that, I cannot move my focus point to that. So I was struggling on photo shoots to deal with that, and I've also realized the autofocus speed and say the exposure speed to adjust is not working. Now, my other Sigma lenses, I haven't had issues with it, but adapting Canon cheap glass, I've had issues with. And I have been using the 50 a bit more often. And I think I'm falling a little bit back in love with the 50. I'm a natural 35mm guy, but getting a 50 is really nice. It's very versatile. So I didn't really have much of an option on Sony. And the option I had was to get a very cheap 50 or older 50, a 55 Zeiss, to get another heavy 50 that they had, and that's it. And it was this baby. I was able to go and see that this was on sale, and I went to go and get it. So my tip for today is go and check out all your options. And in most cases, I'm sure you've heard it, or if you haven't, I'll remind you, marry the lens, date the body. These camera bodies will go out of date, out of style, so much faster than these lenses. You can use these lenses, the Canon L series lenses have been going on for so long now. And to this day, you can still use them. People still go and adapt them. There is nothing wrong with adapting your EF lenses, your L series lenses from Canon onto your R body, the R glass are expensive. Why? They're just selling it to you to say, hey, you have new glass, and it's, yes, they're great, but they're so expensive. For what reason? Use what you have. Don't get that type of energy saying you have gas syndrome, but you need to get the biggest and best thing. Gear doesn't always make you better. They assist you in getting your job done. It doesn't help you with skill and learn the techniques. So this is what I spent my money on instead of getting the new body, and I'll just be using this old body, this A7 III, which it's funny, if you really feel like, oh, you're losing out, look at all the A7 III highlight videos of people that did videos and great behind the scenes stuff, and just look at all the stuff. Look at all of them. There's so much YouTubers that use the A7 III or even older cameras, the APS-C lines from Sony and different other cameras, and use them to the most. And they did a great job with it, so don't feel like you can't do a good job with yours. Don't get fooled into making impulse decisions. As a business owner or a content creator, or you're just trying to create your own business like I am, I plan on putting more videos like this out into the world. And hey, maybe I'll actually have time to do it. I'm in school, I'm doing all these things at the same time. It's not the smartest thing to do, and sometimes I just don't have time. So I'm gonna try and post these stuff more often. I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I did forget. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe, like this content so I know I can do more things like this. Just like it, you know, how am I supposed to know if I'm doing good or not? So subscribe to see more and like this content. All right? If you made it this far, you may as well. Thank you.